have your attention please. It has gone 3 o'clock. It is time to get today's proceedings underway. Good afternoon and a very warm EVES welcome to you all. My name is Sean Foss and I have the pleasure of being your auctioneer here today. Very shortly, I'm going to run through the conduct of auction that we work under here at EVES, but before I do so, I'd like to take a few moments to familiarise you all with the auction process. The auction will form principally three main parts. Initially, I'll cover off the legal particulars pertaining to the property I'm calling today. Secondly, I'll revisit the property, hypothetically speaking, of course, to remind you why you are here and why you should be bidding up on your property of choice. And third, the most exciting part, I'll offer the property up, for your competitive bidding. The bidding process itself, it's very simple. I'll nominate a sum, you'll raise your hand. I'll count your bid until such time the bidding stops. Hopefully I've reached the vendor's reserve price. I'm bringing down the hammer, and in just a few short weeks you'll be taking possession of your new home. Now, if you are still unfamiliar with the auction, or indeed if you have any questions, on the wall behind me a picture of our auction team. Roz is here to my right, your left, so if you have any questions, or indeed if you need any assistance with the bidding, please make yourself known to Roz and she'll be more than happy to answer those questions. I'll draw your attention now to the New Zealand Residential Sales and Purchase Agreement Guide. It is important that you have received a copy before today's auction. Susan, I know they'll be made available via your open homes and through our friendly conjunctional people. However, if you haven't received one, please raise your hand, we'll fetch a copy for you. But if you are bidding here today, ladies and gentlemen, it's our expectation that you have received one of those. It's not my intention to go through the terms and conditions in their entirety. I know there is a further term that I will draw to your attention. However, I will remind you that they are endorsed both by the Auckland District Law Society and the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, so you can bid up with confidence, knowing that they are terms and conditions widely used throughout the New Zealand marketplace. And if you are bidding here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's my expectation that you've taken all legal advice or any other advice in particular to this property that will allow you to bid in that cash unconditional condition. We'll just move to, actually before we go there, does anyone have any questions of me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think
that's the first question I've had for some time.
yes. Under the law, maybe I think, is it a informed disclosure that you guys should give to your potential bidders about the property? So I think if you have some information with you about the property, then you should actually disclose those one to us.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
And I believe you're really referring to the code of compliance?
Yes.
Look, I think that's been made quite clear through the further terms of sale, through the marketing of the property, and I'll make it quite clear here, and I'll actually read the clause out, and it reads 23.0, the purchaser acknowledged that they have been fully informed that the Code of Compliance certificate has not been issued, and in accordance with the Building Act 2004, or its predecessor, the Building Act 1991. So that disclosure has been made, and I know it definitely has been made. Everyone else in the room, I know it's been made quite clear. So upon our discovery, we've realised that, we've now disclosed.
I understand that it has been disclosed, but the facts that why it hasn't been taken so far from the last 30 years, and what are the potential problems with the property that came to the property dealer from the vendor.
Okay.
I mean, those facts we don't have.
No. Okay. I'll make it quite clear. That information was disclosed, the Code of Compliance. I've mentioned earlier on, it's my expectation that you've taken any legal advice or any other advice that you feel necessary to allow to bid in today's auction. Quite clear. So I would have thought for you would have popped down to council to look at their council files. So we'll move on to the conduct of auction. If you're still uncertain, sir, please don't raise your hand if I'm looking for a bid.
It's okay. I mean, I'm happy with what it is, but we'll see how it goes.
Yep, by all means. So the conduct of auction reads the property has been offered up subject to reserve price and subject to that reserve price being met. The highest bidders, whose bid is accepted by myself, shall be the purchaser. I may nominate the sum by which the bidding may be raised. I may also refuse any bids. The auctioneer or licensed real estate agent acting for the vendor in respect to the sale may make a bid on behalf. Susan, I believe we've got no registered telephone interest or bid on behalf.
No.
So you can bid up with confidence, ladies and gentlemen. The competition is sitting here in the room. I may bid for the vendor, and I will make that quite clear to you by calling it a vendor bid. However, rest assured that if I do place a vendor bid, it will be below the vendor's reserve price. And if a dispute arises concerning any bid, I may determine the dispute or re-off the property at its last undisputed bid. And if you are the successful purchaser, ladies and gentlemen, I require you to do three things. First, sign the memorandum of contract, pay to the licensed real estate agent a deposit being 10% of that purchase price, and of course complete the information, the GST information in Schedule 1. Well, to the property itself we go. Susan Whitelaw from our Victoria Street office has been marketing 25 Highgrove Drive in Grandview Heights, Hamilton. It's a freehold property sitting on some 600 square metres more or less, formerly known as Lot 37, DPS 79524, all contained in Certificate of Title SA64C/997. The property has been offered up with vacant possession, will be sold inclusive of GST. Settlement possession date has been set down for the 27th day of August 2021. And I will read that further terms in its entirety. 23.0, the purchaser acknowledge that they have been fully informed that the Code of Compliance certificate has not been issued, and in accordance with the Building Act 2004 or its predecessor Building Act 1991, and all the local authority building requirements. It is also acknowledged, they also acknowledge that the property is purchased on this basis, and clauses 9.35 and 9.36 do not apply to the subject non-permitted work, and the vendor has no liability to the purchaser in that regard, and no right of compensation or rectification arises from and the purchaser acknowledges that they enter into the contract on that basis. Clause from our vendor solicitor. Well, 25 Highgrove, of course, located in Grandview Heights, handy to the local shopping centres, park reserves, obviously the Hamilton Zoo just up the road with easy access, also may I suggest to the base shopping complex and all levels of schooling. This well presented home features the 4 bedrooms. Master, of course, has the walk-in wardrobe with the ensuite, 2 additional bathrooms, and an impressive 3 living areas. The open plan family living offers, of course, that spacious kitchen dining area and connects well with the outdoor area. Key feature, may I suggest, when I visited this property, of course, were the panoramic views there over Mount Porongia, the rural outlook, and of course you do also have the city views. Described as an opportunity, Knox 25 Highgrove is perfect for the investor. All the tradesmen are like looking for their next project. Well, along with our vendor, Susan's done a great job marketing this property. I'm in your hands now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go to the market on vendor instructions and look for an open bidder offer. And that's exactly what I did. In your hands now. Where do we start? Where do we go? 600 square metre site, 4 bedroom plus office, 3 living areas. Happy to suggest a starting bid if it makes it any easier. I know you've all done your homework.
5K. 5K.
500,000? At 500,000, we'll take your bid at 500,000. We'll look at moving away in 25 from here, but with my starter now at 500,000, who's got 25 on top? At 525, at 520 I have. 525 anywhere, call them up quick now. First, second, third and final, got it, 25.50. At 25.50, back there to 50. At 5.50, 70, your turn. Rear of the room has it now at 550, 75 can I say. Still looking for 25 here, I know what's going through your mind here. Still a bargain at 75, at 575 the bid. 6, at 6, 625, 50, 50, 75. At 650 the bid. 75 can I say, 7, 7, 25. at 700 the bid, rear of the room. I haven't forgotten about you at the front there, sir. At 700,000 the bid though. What's my instructions? Nod, it's away from you. Rear of the room has it at 700. 25 can I say?
Is it 25,000?
25,000 I'm looking for. The bid up there, which you'll see up there, is 700,000 and away. 25 can I say? Got it. 25.50. At 725 the bid. What are my instructions? Arms across, nod, 50. At 750. At 750 the bid. I'll let you in for a 10 if it makes it easier. At 750. First call then at 750,000. Second call at 750. Is that a 25 or a 10?
5.
5? Sure. At 5. 755. 60 can I say? I'll afford you the same. At 755 the bid. 5 on top at 755. Sir, would it make a difference if I announce we're on the market? I have clear instructions from my vendor to sell at this level. We're playing for keeps now. Sold by a sticker, goes up for want of another bid. I'll let you in for a single. Sir has the keys now at 755.6. At 756 the bid on the knob. At 756. We're playing for keeps now. Keys in your hand. 7. At 757. 8. At 757 up front now. Your turn. What do we do? At 757, up and down, got it. 8 in away, 9, 760 can I say? 770 would be a bold bid from here, but with Sue now at 759,000. Is that 70 or the 1? 1, there we go, 60. At 760. 1, at 761. Sue, come in late if you like, with a 770. Sue has it though, at 761. Your turn now. It's up and down is what I'm after here. For 1, at 761,000. First call. Second call at 761,000. We're all silent at the front. We're all silent at the back. Was that 1? 1. That is back here. At 762, 3, at 763, 4, 5, 70, go 70, go 770. He has it now at 765, 770. Look at the views. Great location. At 765,000. Come to me at 70. Do your math. You got a couple of seconds. 70. At 770. 75. At 770.
771.
1. 75. At 771 the bid. No. We're all out. At 771. First call then. I think we're exhausted. At 771,000. Second call. Haven't forgot about you. We're all silent at the front. Silent at the rear. Property's going, property's going, property's sold. Congratulations, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's auctions. Thank you. I know that we had a slight delay to today's start, so we do thank you for attending the later auction. Thank you.